You have to teach me how to get that stuff on the background, bro. You
Yeah,
do that, dude, there.
don't worry. Hey guys, we are live. You get me? Apologies for the little delay. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, I told you guys we're gonna have a United fan. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why we have a Barca fan today, because really, we're not really talking La Liga today.
I
We got Man City fan, and don't worry, we've got a Spurs fan joining, a Spurs/Madrid fan joining soon, innit, in the next 5 to 10 minutes. But yeah, man, we got man like Fakadu, NJ, Sammy. What are you saying, bro? Everyone good?
Yeah, we're good, bro. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. Big up everyone.
Yeah, man. Listen, it's only right we start with the main one, innit? The game of the weekend, obviously. We'll start with Man United. Well, Liverpool versus Man United game. Obviously, I'm assuming everyone here watched it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So yeah,
what I'm watching in a minute, if I'm honest.
yeah. But yeah, that game, obviously for me, just talk quickly and we'll just let everyone speak. But like, yeah, that game obviously was a surprise. I had a funny feeling something would happen, but I wasn't sure it was gonna end like that. You know, like that. I was like, either Liverpool slap United, but then my guts was telling me a draw. I don't know why, man. I don't know if it's that snow. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's the weather thing, but I don't know. United have done it at times, you know, when they're really needed. Even with Ten Hag, they've pulled off these weird results in some games, isn't it?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. So
yeah.
good. Well, yeah, man. Obviously, decent game. Yeah. Before I speak, I'm gonna let Fakadu. We'll let the Barca fan, the very non-biased, because people will say we are all biased. You get me? The very non-biased. What's your opinion on the game?
It was a shocking game. I
can't seem to hear anybody. I don't know why.
You can't hear us?
What?
Have you got headphones? Yeah, just come back in. Yeah, Fakadu, speak, innit? Don't worry.
I mean, I was just expecting Liverpool to just slap United like they always do, but I did not expect this result from Man United to score 2 goals at Anfield. Like, hey, that's crazy. But the one player that would have broken the internet if he scored last minute was Harry the Fridge Maguire. How does this guy miss at the last minute? Like, Zirkzee lays it off to him and he just smashed it over. Like, imagine if Maguire actually scored that at Anfield, a last-minute winner at Anfield. The internet would have gone crazy. But Noah Maguire, the fridge that he is, he missed. Like, nah.
But the pass of the bubble pass. I'm not gonna lie. The delivery in that pass. Sorry for cutting you off. Does everyone speak one by one, right?
No, yeah. I mean, you can speak, innit?
No, but one thing that I noticed is Zirkzee was lacking confidence because a primal striker would have put that in at any given chance. He wouldn't have tried to square it. So you can see it's a little bit hurt and how he did it, but he put the pressure on Maguire, if I'm honest with you, and that's not the one. I wouldn't leave it to Maguire if you paid me.
I'm just gonna say one thing: the Trent Alexander-Arnold, the guy was shocking, and Madrid want him.
We were definitely gonna get into Trent, bruv.
I'm gonna just say this: Liverpool needed a left back because Andy Robertson was
in 2025. They should have left him in 2024. I can't lie.
I'm not. Andy Robertson was shocking. He was terrible, man. Like, he got cooked by Amad Diallo. I don't know why he is still starting for Liverpool in 2025. They need to get a new left back. This is not the same Andy Robertson like a few years ago. And let me see. I ain't gonna lie. Salah this game, he wasn't a solid. Huh?
He was quiet.
Yeah. Apart from the penalty, Salah did not do much.
This isn't the first time this season, by the way.
Yeah, it is. And let's see what another player.
Put agendas on Salah, bruv.
No, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. His thing is brazy because if you're gonna be called top class or world class, yeah, you need to perform at any given day. It needs to be a rainy day in Trentmere Rovers. I need to see the Jinky Majinky. I need to see something. Yeah, but for him to get locked up by a wounded Man United, I'm not really putting the flowers on his side, man. I'll be real with you, man. For me, in that position is Bakayo.
Bruv, he still turned, like, he still stepped up and scored his pen, bruv. Without his pen, yeah, Liverpool lose that game.
True.
You're not gonna be like no one like, if you really look at it, individual players, yeah, like who was unbelievable
in that game. I think
Bruno played very well.
Actually, Bruno had a good game. Yeah, he had a good game, but I wouldn't say unbelievable, fam. You know, like
Same.
that.
When's the last time he played good though? Bruno Fernandes. It's been a very long time.
Yeah,
So
but that's
I
what I
can't
said.
even
Anything can
remember.
happen, innit? Anything can happen. That's what I'm saying. Salah, listen, he's 32 as well, innit? Let's not like. I don't think he's gonna always doppy, man. But he's a moment player, innit? And to be
yeah,
fair, all the top players,
a
like
moment plays.
yeah, they're moment players, bruv. Like the older they get, anyways. Like if they do less, but they're still very effective. Like even like the greatest of all times, like all the players that balled out back in the days, man. But NJ, before we let Sammy talk, you get me about his club. Like obviously he's a Man City fan, innit? So noisy neighbor and that.
What?
Thoughts on the game.
I don't know what year he was born, big man. Yeah, but I don't know anyone that's sports Man City in my age range. I tell you,
Allow that one, man.
I'll be
But
so real.
yeah,
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I like. Do you know who is there? Stephen Island and that. Big them up.
Yeah, City them times, you get me?
Well,
yeah.
Robinho thought he was red. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah,
I
I
had to
heard
get
about
it.
that one. I heard about that one. But yeah, me personally, I think it's just similar to last season where you'd think that United are going to get battered by Liverpool, but then somehow United turn up and Liverpool just kind of underestimate United, I'd say. I think they didn't look like they were on it in the first half either. Then you had the chance with United earlier on the game. I mean, Ahmad once again looking like he's always that moment guy against us. He scored the winner against Liverpool. He scores the equalizer. And one thing about Garnacho, whenever he comes off the bench, he has impact. I don't know why. But whenever he comes off the bench, he has impact. I mean, Trent average, very, very poor and defensive. Even going forward, he wasn't that great. I think
What about Bradley, guys?
Robertson, you could see it against Saka in that game. He got killed. He's given away so many pens this season. They have to leave him because this performance, Liverpool have to leave Robbo because that performance, once again, not enough. Like you can't rely too much on Trent. You have to go over the other side as well. And I think if Liverpool, I think they rather see this performance as a loss. So if Liverpool have that tricky game against Everton again, and they still have to face us away, they still have to go to, I think it's Chelsea away. They have bare tough away games compared to Arsenal. So I think this game, United killed their momentum. That's how I see it. And United could have technically won, even though Liverpool had like more chances. The McAllister chance, maybe you should have scored that in the first half.
But Onana saved them.
Yeah, Onana was good. I thought Mazraoui was good as well.
Oh, he's naughty. That little nutmeg in the middle of the park, that was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, everyone in United just tried to turn up, but Vexbolt up front, I don't know. For him, it's you just buy strikers, but then you still need new strikers.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna rebuttal that one because that's a fact.
Yeah, nah, for sure, man. United, I think Liverpool first 25 minutes could have left you man behind, fam. You get me? There was the Gakpo chance. Yeah,
that guy.
there was Gakpo chance. There was, and obviously the McAllister chance. There was Trent. Obviously, he got blocked by the defense. But I think you man were like very decisive in the big moments. Like you didn't waste your possession. Like every time United got the ball, like Bruno wasn't wasteful like he normally is.
Yeah.
I thought Maino played well as well in the middle there. And I felt like, first of all, Højlund is shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just going to start off by saying that Højlund is shit, fam. But he had two moments, innit? Obviously, the cross to Ahmad, I don't know what my Ivorian brother was doing there. You get me? Heading the ball at the back of his head.
Bro, he done it before and scored.
Yeah, I know. And he tried to act like he was injured, bro. He knew it was a bad miss. And then Højlund, that shocking, yeah, man. Like, bro, it's on your left foot, fam. Like, Lissandro's goal, he showed what Højlund was meant to do, fam.
Yeah.
Bro, it's on your strong foot. You just have to lace that properly, top bins all across the goal. He just shot it right. But yeah, man, there was some. Obviously, you man turned up, man. I thought you man were gonna bottle it still, but in the end, you got what you wanted, man. But Sammy, yeah, I'll let you talk in about the game, bro. Before we get into the individual players, blood, because there's two players we have to cook, blood.
No, honestly. No, but you know what? I think genuinely we could have won that game. And the reason why I say this is because Bruno Fernandes's chance creating machine ability needs a striker to get on the end of it. That's why everybody sees week in and week out. He just lofting the ball up. He's doing wild things. So if we can get someone up front, I think we could do more dirt. But the only reason we caused the problem for Liverpool is because the mentality changed. Like them man really wanted it. And I noticed that in the big games, they for pride reasons they turn up. But funnily, I went to the Tottenham and United game live, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I saw Hoyland. Yeah, he's absolutely disgusting. Someone needs to give him a one-way ticket back. I'll be so real. Yeah. And if we can all agree on this, yeah, if you've been watching Man United recently, but Mazarawi is given a 8.9 performance every time. Like he's an unsung hero that we need to when we get the chance to speak about. But that game, the draw, I think that was just a pat on the back. I think if we were really like decisive and we were killers, then the game would have been done long time ago. Xerxes would have took it at the front post and done something instead of weighing it back for Maguire. If I'm honest with you guys,
The
uh,
fridge.
yeah, the fridge. Oh, do you know what? Matthijs de Ligt would have probably put it in. If I'm honest with you, he looks more mobile than him.
Speaking of fridges, I have a fridge in my room right now, by the way, which is not off topic.
Outside. Ali, bro.
What's up, man?
Big up for putting that dead team shirt on, innit? But we're
Oh,
talking about the United Liverpool game, innit? Did you watch it?
I watched it. I watched the United, and yeah, I did. I was there. I watched it.
And thoughts quickly?
I just think, how the hell is I made a video on this too. How does a defender have a better finishing than Rasmus Højlund and what's his name and Xerxes combined? Bro, this guy put it top bins off the crossbar in. What a finish, man. And I am shocked. I don't know if Liverpool underperformed or United remembered how to play football. I think it's a little bit of both. Underestimated them and they punished them. I think if Højlund did not play this game, United would have easily won that game. And
Facts.
that's just my thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, let's talk about this, Donny, though, yeah? Actually, let's start off with De Ligt first before we get to the main guy, yeah, of the game. I mean, De Ligt, listen, obviously I did a video. I see some United fans saying, yo, Hush, he's been good this season, but has he been great? Like, for the signing that United, because every game, the way I judge football, yeah, is like last year, when you watch Arsenal, our keeper, yeah, had the most clean sheets, bro. But we all know why. Like,
Defense.
yeah,
The
Raya had
defense,
the most clean sheet last year. We all know why. He had it was nothing to do with Raya. Like this year, he saved us. Don't get it twisted. But like every United game I've watched this season, when De Ligt started, I've not seen he's not made them better, bro.
didn't he sign for United this season?
Yeah, he did.
I've not seen him make the defense better. And I mean, come on, bro. How's Gakpo dopping you like that, fam? Like
That was glorious.
bad.
No, that was the but that was like the what do you call it, Gabriel Jesus when he did it to Dalot. When he sent him. That I was like, nah, you man made him look good. But then I clocked it. It's a toxic environment at United right now. Every player is shook for their dear life. They don't want to lose their job, bro, because they're doing an overhaul, man. If I'm honest with you, and a lot of players will go.
Yeah, man. And I think, bro, if I'm being real, Lenny Yoro has to start. Like,
It's hard. Yeah, absolutely.
Like he has to start, innit? I don't know
Who would be benched?
De Ligt, bro.
Oh, obviously.
Or Maguire.
You need Maguire. Do you know why you don't need Maguire in that back three?
What?
The aerial
Yeah,
dominance. I
ability,
think
bro.
Maguire's good in the air. Like we've seen Martinez week in, week out, like people just jumping above him. But
No,
then
no.
De Ligt, I haven't seen it either. For me, De Ligt never has been great ever since the Ajax. Because in Juve, he weren't really it. In Bayern, he weren't really it either. But yeah, man, Euro, even that tackle.
Yeah, I thought that was a
which
fail,
game
you know?
was it? Where people hyped him because of that tackle. It's just the little things that you see on him, he has good potential. So me personally, I'd probably drop De Ligt as well.
Yeah,
And
we'll get
generally, I think Maguire, like even last season, like he was good. Like, and we've seen him. England have gone far in tournaments with a back three. He needs a back three, innit? Like, because I said, you've got an Oompa Loompa in goal and an Oompa Loompa in defense, fam. So if you ain't got a man that can header the ball, and everyone knows United's weakness as well. Like from set pieces,
it's a madness. It's a madness.
You man must be stressing every time there's a corner.
Bro, I was on the away end on the home end when Son scored a corner. yeah, and I was like, nah, the whole place erupted, man. I was hurt, man. It's something else. But you know what? Is Arsenal gonna do it again though in the FA Cup when we meet?
That, bro,
Hundred
of
percent.
course. Bro, even like Liverpool, when I was doing a watch along, I said to people, I was like, bro, trust me, just cross the ball, blood. That's United's weakness, man.
Because they're not
Um,
used to it.
yeah, because you man ain't used to it. But bruv, listen, the guy though, hey, Alexander Trent, blood, Arnold, blood, what on earth,
Shocking.
Where's
brother?
Ollie?
It's like you're playing FIFA and the controller went off. I don't get why. Like, just attack, just put pressure on Bruno for the first goal. Like, I didn't get it.
Bro, these are
Even
contract
this,
deals. You man are not deep in it. It's the contract thing. You see him, he's trying to do the bare minimum because they're not offered him nothing nice. Yeah, because look at it like this. If you got a mad new contract, look at the Rashford effect. Yeah, when Rashford was playing for a contract, he was putting in 30 goals. Once he got the contract, he was bare getting 10 goals. Yeah, I think if Trent got the contract he wanted, you'd see him doing the madness.
he got the
but then
contract.
again, I don't get it because
Not appeased him, bro.
he's like a scouse and he's like, if you're leaving, just leave with a bang, like Salah said. Like he doesn't want to.
I
If
think
it's his
it's
last
fair,
season,
man.
he doesn't want to leave and
Bro, you
or
man
be
are
like,
giving him too much credit, mate. Like, bro, I don't think there's no footballer that says Trent knows it's his last year, bro. Against West Ham, he played well. He bagged the goal. Like, he told people to stop talking. I think genuinely, bro, he's always been suspect to 1v1s, anyways. Like, I don't think a player wants to be rid.
Yeah, it's
Like,
true. Even
I
Rashford, bro.
felt Liverpool bad. I genuinely just felt Liverpool were bad, and he was exposed like 1v1. But the thing is, at Real Madrid, bro, lad, Gareth Bale, who was there for 8 years, won how many
won
champions?
them a Copa del Rey single-handedly with Ronaldo out injured. Won them a Champions League where Ronaldo didn't do stuff. He has had like unbelievable moments, and
And yet Bale gets disrespected a lot by Madrid
exactly,
fans.
yeah,
Bro,
they still
They
don't rate
even
him.
booed him.
Yep.
Bale cook Trent heavy. Like Bale will cook Trent because Trent ain't some player that obviously he's done well at Liverpool, innit? But like on a global stage, I don't think man can be talking about Trent like in Spain, fam. I don't think if he comes there, he has to prove himself, innit? But I just feel like he will never be good defensively. Like,
And it's
But
crazy
he'll
how
move position
Real
though.
Madrid are so entitled to like signing this player, and they're just they think they're just entitled, you know.
bro, he's gonna be the worst right back defensively they've ever had.
I don't
Like,
know why Madrid want Trent so bad. You know what?
anyway.
If they want him, just they can have him because
Well,
he's gonna
obviously
get
he's got quality, but the problem is I don't know why they want him so bad because Trent, he works. He's a player that puts balls. He crosses the ball off ultimately, bro. Like Real Madrid front three, they just want ball to feet and they're creative, lad. So
Yeah,
I don't really
facts.
see like I'm trying to imagine how he fits in it.
He'll
Like,
become a CM, I think. I think they'll move him from right back and make him a CM. I think they'll move his position, bro. They have to make him
You mean
versatile.
like permanently or inverted?
They're inverted because I feel like what they did with the Camavinga changed up his whole game. Because from what I know of Camavinga, he's a 6, I think, or an 8, box to box, and he plays fullback now, and he can play centre back if they asked him to. So Ancelotti might ask the madness of him. He might try to move him around like his old Bellingham, because Bellingham.
but then there'll be no point because the whole point of them wanting Trent because they need a right back.
Yeah,
Like,
but I don't think he can defend, bro. They're really gonna find out soon.
yeah, we're gonna see in it. We're gonna see. Obviously, if Madrid are super dominant, like and slapping teams, then like you'll get away with it. But the Madrid that I'm watching, every game is like they're giving away too many chances. Like Vasquez is getting exposed, bruv.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they're 1v1s. Like and Trent ain't got strength and he ain't got pace. Like he lacks both, innit? So I don't know, man.
And what's worse is that they also want to sign Davies. And look, I'm gonna be real. Davies without pace is nothing. He can't defend. So
yeah, but at least Davis is like he's got quality going forward, but he's fast, so you can rely on recovery. But Trent ain't fast.
Davies has got some sort of strength. Like I've
Yeah,
seen
he
him
got strength.
do
Obviously,
great tackles and deal like with physical wingers. Yeah.
yeah. No, I think, yeah. Trent. Anyways, I thought he was just the worst player of the game, bruv. Like, and he's sad from time Dallow's cooking you, bruv. Like,
Yeah, and Dallow's dead. Dallow's dead. I saw the Tottenham game. I was wounded. I've never seen a player play like that before. Positioning, his mindset, his the decision making was absolutely poo. Every time he goes forward, he just feels the need to turn around and pass it back. I don't like that type of football. Bro, you got if you're on the run, you're on the run. You go short with someone, it will try to create some chance out of something. You see Garnacho, he comes on and he just has them backpedaling, even though he's not got it all in the locker. He tries to do something, and that's what we need.
Yeah, he shit though, but yeah. What are you saying though? Like, also you're a United fan. Do you
Mm.
believe in Amram?
Yeah.
Why?
And the reason why I believe in him is because he's got a philosophy and a structure that we need. And what I mean by that is I went back and checked his stuff at Sporting. In the first 2 seasons, he was dealing with aging players that were on a lot of wages, and he had his own philosophy and his own time. And then he waited, he implemented it, he brought in players from the academy, and he bought players, and slowly but surely he started winning trophies. And what he believed in worked. So with that, I think Marcus Rashford, which would be the first signing, first player to sell, so he makes an example in the change rooms. You know what I'm saying? So they know what his mindset is, and then the rest of them will fall in line. Because I think Marcus gets away with murder.
Yeah, but he didn't play, bro.
Yeah, I know. But
fair games. Like you've man have played 5 games without winning, and he's
yeah,
not involved in 4 of them.
but we've got to trust in the process, man. Because look, if you look at it like this, look, for example, you see how Man City are not smoking everyone or beating everyone. Reason being is because they got an aging team. Now they need a
Yeah,
rebuild,
facts.
and you have to wait for the
Yeah.
rebuild. So he's told us the storm is coming, JP. Be patient, yeah, and we
Bro,
will get the wins.
we've heard these quotes from your man.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting, Jay, because once he has his first like few signings, because I've looked into what the players that he wants to sign is, yeah, and he's got he's got one player that he wants to sign from Sporting that will give Saka a challenge or a run for his money. Yeah, his name is
These man
Quendenda.
love to give that Saka
Yeah,
debates,
bro.
man.
Why is Saka always the
No,
reference?
no, but you know why? Because Saka, yeah, he gets brought up like he's so young, but people want to put him in the greatness constantly. I feel like you got to give him time because you know my personal opinion is I've never thought that Rashford was a great player. I thought Rashford was a good player, but then when he's compared to Saka, I can tell the difference instantaneously. Like Saka is a better player than Rashford, but there's a couple delusional fans in the United fan base. Like we have to sort out that. We have to definitely sort that out. But
He's one of your own, isn't it? But
yeah,
the
and
reality,
Jokeres.
bro, that's the
He ain't
Portuguese.
coming United though, is he?
Who?
Bro, he's had a gentleman's agreement with Ruben, so they're
Bro,
gonna sort it out.
that means fuck all, mate. We've seen players have that gentleman agreement. Harry Kane had that with Spurs, blood. They told him he ain't going nowhere, bro. Like, bro had to do interviews with Gary Neville.
Yeah,
But
but
look,
bro, Daniel Levy's he's a liar. That guy there, he's had him there for a
and
minute,
you
bro.
trust the Glazers, bro, and
Nah,
Jim Ratcliffe, and
he's got.
you got the brokest billionaires in England, bro. Like,
That's mad. It's true.
Them man are cancelling like Christmas parties for the staff workers and stuff. It's
nah,
mad.
Nah, it's
wild,
mad.
man.
Why did they not go for Qatar, man? They could have fixed everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but the Glazers are stingy. You know what
yeah,
the Glazers are like.
so like,
Qatar told them we want 100% of everything you got, and they still wanted their greedy paws in the club so they can get a little bit of dividends. That's their mindset. They're the winners in this right now. If I'm honest with you, you got a diminished stadium. You got 5, 6 teams they've tried to create and nothing's ever happened. They fire managers like that. The Glazers are finished. If I'm honest with you, they've really milked the club for everything.
but they have backed you, man. Though they've backed all
Delusionally,
your
man.
managers.
They
Like,
were all, yeah,
they've backed
yeah.
literally all your managers, fam.
But they
Like,
left the club in the hands of an accountant by Ed Woodward, bro. Like, what's he know about football, bro? If I'm honest with you, he brings out the checkbook and he signs, he plays, he fancies. Like, I don't know. If I'm honest, with Mourinho should have stayed. That was really my decision. Like, I wanted Mourinho to stay, and he would have got rid of all these toxic players, and we would have won bare titles. We would have went back to back with City, honestly. But it was all a dream, innit?
I feel you still, man. But like I said, innit, 5 games, like that draw is not really doesn't really move you.
Nothing. That's nothing. Honestly, but
You're, you're still
way behind.
like 14 for something.
Yeah.
13th. I think 13th.
I think this
Oh,
is the lowest I've ever seen my team. If I'm honest with you.
yeah, but you're like, yeah, it's 13, but same points with West Ham. It's goal difference. Like,
No,
it's
you
crazy.
know what? But it's mad. I believe in Fergie time though.
Bro, we'll see, bro. Like I said, innit? But
I believe in. But you lot can click me now, yeah. I'm telling you, when we play Arsenal, they're gonna get a rude awakening. I'll tell you this for free, guys.
bro,
And it's not me being delusional. I'll put my hands up. If we could do that against Liverpool, yeah.
bro, it's
What's
a one
next?
game, bro.
No, but do you know what it is though? They turned up, bro. They didn't win the game, but the mindset was there, the hunger. Did you see the way they were chasing every loose ball, the way they were putting things together? That's not usually them.
Bro, you're going one game, fam. That's
No.
wild.
I'm just saying the mindset's going to change, and I believe it's all to do with the mindset. If they're hungry, JP, anything's possible. Sky's the
Anything
limit.
is possible, but I don't see it. Bro, your players are still shit. Like Liverpool, it's just you drew against Liverpool. Like literally, it's not like you won
Yeah.
and gave like, and by the way, like your performance weren't like exceptional. It's only
No, it
because
won't.
it's only because you lost shit. We're giving you a bit more respect because everyone expected you, man, to get slapped up. But yeah, Bun United. Anyway, let's go quickly to his team. Innit? Man City. I
Oh,
mean, we're not gonna waste too much time there because, bro, like, you literally played like relegation teams and that. But NJ, the floor is yours, man. Like, I'm hearing Man City fans saying, "Oh yeah, we are back." You get me? Even you
No,
before
no,
the
no, no,
stream
no,
started.
no. Like,
Before the stream started, you're saying 3 points FC. You get
yeah,
me?
man, 3-point collectors. Look, I'm the only guy here who collected 3 points in the league on this pod, so I'll be shameless and say that. But yeah, West Ham, I mean, we came off a win to Leicester. The Leicester win was a bit lucky at times. Like, Leicester had good chances, but we got the 3 points. That's what we needed. Haaland scored. Then West Ham came off 5-0 slappage to Liverpool. It was perfect for us, like in line to get another 3 points just to pick up momentum. And that was the case. Like, first 10 minutes, I think Kudus was good. Kudus was giving like Guardiola a hard time. We still don't look like, let's not get it twisted. We still look bad in transition. Our midfield isn't good. Our defense is shaky. But I mean, this time we had a good keeper and were a bit lucky. I think maybe if Somerville and Kudus once or twice got the ball a bit better to each other or took a shot early, I think they could have scored, but they didn't. And then once Savinho forced that own goal, everything was just in our hands, like in terms of moving forward, the tempo of the game, and then we scored the second goal shortly before halftime, and that was just the game done. And then even second half, West Ham tried early, but we just killed that off straight away with 2 goals. And in general, it was a good performance. It was good to see my team perform like they did. It's been a long time, and everyone overall looked good. I just think that Kovacic isn't going to work long term. Midfield, Rico Lewis, one of his better games, but then again, we just need new midfielders. We need a new right back. We need an additional left back. But yeah, Savinho, very good again. I think that goal he scored against Leicester, for me, his performances have always been good, but
Yeah,
just like the output, the final touch, and scoring or assisting, getting that final ball right was just what was lacking. And he found Haaland against Leicester in a similar way to, like in the West Ham game. Great skill. I mean, I think it's him playing on the left now as well, which has changed a bit. So when he was on the right, he always used to cut in or like just try and dribble at his man and just turn back. But now he's more direct because he knows he can give in a cross. And I think even Haaland, once again, his all-round game was good. I mean, center forward play, he'd collect the ball, long balls in the halfway line, he'd control them. He literally had, I don't know if it was Todibo or so, some center back from West Ham. They were struggling with him. Every ball, he'd pin them down, lay them off, run into the channel, and he just did everything he had to do. And he just has to do this now, what he's done against two poor sides. The next games, I mean, next game is Brentford away. That's going to be tough. I mean, Brentford are like the second best home team this season, I think, with you guys, Arsenal. So we'll see. But
they league this year. I'll take that for free though.
Yeah.
Brentford are not. Yeah, man. Brentford will give you spacing behind, man. Like, I think Haaland needs that, but yeah, I mean,
the spacing behind us, we can exploit that.
But yeah, it's like, bro, listen, that game, City, it's a nothing games, isn't it? Like, you can't really make much from them games.
Yeah, but then again, like, look at the form we had in December. Like, we could have these 2 games.
But it's 2 relegation side though. Like, let's be real. It's 2 sides fighting for relegation. So you can't really make too much of that game. I guess the positives, like you said, is Haaland is scoring, Savinho's getting output, and you've got people like I don't even know who else played well for you.
Foden as well was good. Overall game, he worked hard, got a goal. KDB got an assist. Just everyone just getting something that they can like feed off. And I think midweek we've got Salford, so that's going to be 3 wins in a row, and then just FA Cup.
Yeah, City, yeah, man. Like I said, innit? Still fifth. So until
Yeah,
you
I
get
mean, we're still fifth, but Liverpool are
fair,
dropping points. Arsenal are dropping points. We'll see. It's half of the season, man.
It could be
It's
Nottingham Forest, innit?
could be Nottingham. Could be. You never know.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. I want Arsenal to win the league, but that's a myth, innit? Still.
yeah, it's a myth. I think Liverpool got that.
No, but if you man get a striker, yeah, a prolific goal scorer, that's it.
But trust
That's
me,
it.
they won't get one. I haven't seen
Ah,
any news, any rumors. I don't
imagine,
know
imagine.
what's going on with Arteta. He has no intentions of signing a striker.
Well,
Apparently, the
since you're there
squad's
now, we'll just go to Arsenal game, and like, I'm not gonna waste time. Yeah, man. Listen, fam. Yeah, I'm one game away from being Arteta out. I'm saying it right now. And
Yeah, our big screen that.
when I say one game away, I don't
Yeah.
mean. I'm not saying if we lose the next game and it's nothing to do with Arteta, I'm not gonna point fingers at him. If I know it's his fault, yeah, because my guy, that game this season, he came with a thought process of how can I outdo Man City, and he thought, let me make our team harder to beat. And actually, we've been easier to beat than last year because it feels like it's too forced. Like signing players who weren't really necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, Calafiori and Mikel Merino. Like these weren't man that we desperately needed. Like, let's be real. We could have signed, like we said, for me, Isak's the best striker in the league.
Yeah.
We definitely needed a bags man, innit? Like, we know we definitely needed another winger because we know Saka, yes, he don't get injured, but look at it now. He's injured, bruv. Look how injured he is. But yeah, the football has been just poor. Like,
oh my
we've had a
goodness.
few games where we played well, don't get twisted, but it's just been generally poor. It looks too cautious. Kind of when we go 1-0 up, it's almost like against Brentford, we scored a lot of goals, but against like Brighton, it looked like after we scored, it was like, yeah, we can grind through this result. Like I said, and it's all Arteta's fault because, brother, Partey was our best player in the last two games, right? In fact, our last few games, our best players, yeah, overall, apart from Jesus who was scoring, has been Partey and a young guy called Lewis Skelly. What has he done in the last few games? Skelly's gone back to the bench
And played Partey right back.
Partey
And
right
put
back.
Jorginho in.
Jorginho,
Sideways
Marino.
passer with 20 pace.
That's
Jorginho,
mad.
and
That's
all the
mad.
Bruv, that I knew it was gonna be a problem anyways. Against a Brighton side that is wounded, blood. They are injured, bro. You understand? And like, obviously, I know Nwaneri's injured. He had to come off at halftime, but our team's just not good enough, blood. I know, like, when you look at the table now, it says we're 6 points behind Liverpool, and Liverpool have one game in hand. But the reality is, we ain't got a squad, bro. Like you said earlier, we do not have a squad. Like, who's gonna come off the bench now? We got Zinchenko on the bench. We've got Kirantini on the bench. In terms of offensive weapon, Saka's injured. Nwaneri's
injured as well.
Like, oh yeah, Sterling's injured. It's like we are absolutely fucked. But do you know what I know? Arteta is gonna pull a miracle and do a deadline signing by getting an absolute washed player from one of the rival clubs. I know that's what's gonna happen, fam. Watch him go loan at Rashford or something like that, bro. So on one of them unknown ballers, bro. That's what he's gonna do. Like, because I have no faith in him anymore. Like I said, I'm not Arteta out yet. One more game.
It's pending. It's pending. You should have been Arteta out when he talked about the Charity Shield as an accolade. That's when it got a bit scary for me.
Man.
I was that.
Didn't that show like his mentality in terms of like the way he sees himself? Like all Arsenal fans are wanting to win that Premier League. Some are even going for that Champions League because they're just maybe deluded as well. But then again, you can have dreams if you play good football. And I'll be the first person to hold up my hand and say that you guys, there was a period where you played the best football in the league. And you only needed consistency. And what lost you the title was not even the big games, because you had that unbelievable record not losing against the big six and whatnot. It was the small teams that you couldn't beat. That's what cost you the title. So
he's cautious.
That would have been the only adjustment. And even this season, drew to Liverpool, beat Spurs, drew to us, beat United. It's all due to Chelsea. It's a decent track record, but then again, you're struggling to teams like Bournemouth. Okay, yeah, Bournemouth have been good this season, but just in general, like those away games where you have to get the job done. That's not where you get the job done. And
Don't
even in
get
terms of
Newcastle.
football, I have to say that it was the season, I think, where you bottled top 4. That's where you started playing the best football. And then the season after, where you bottled the league, that was like the best football I've seen by you guys. And there the
there was
issue.
no pressure. That's because at that time his expectation wasn't challenging for the title. His expectation was getting us back in the top 4. So that's when Arteta used the youth. He wanted to play good football. But the moment we challenged City, brother, this guy turned to Jose. Yeah, you get me? At times, Simeone, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's
Simeone.
what.
There was
And
a
I've seen
Okay,
it,
scene.
so
like, bro, when we go 1-0 up, even at the Emirates, bro, remember last year, there was one point, bro, fans were leaving at halftime because we were slapping teams, bro. Like, we was ruthless. We was playing with high intensity. And then, like, this year, bro, at home, as soon as we go 1-0 up, second up, he's telling them just chill. Like,
yeah,
don't
just
Nah,
try to,
that's
try to
cheeky.
see out
That's
the
cheeky.
game. I've even seen clips of you time wasting in the first half. I don't know if it's really time wasting, but just taking bare long for like throw-ins
Oh
and stuff
my!
like
You know,
that.
I keep forgetting
It's
to do
just
videos. You know, I just keep forgetting because I'm pissed off after the game. That I keep forgetting to do a video on that. Like this taking 10 years to do a throw-in when we're trying to score is weird, bro. Like I
Yeah.
don't know, man. There's lack of discipline. Everything about us is just we're second in the league, innit? But yeah, it is what it is,
But
man.
then again, one positive about you guys is you're on the same points at game week 20 like last season. So if you go on that crazy run, then it's like you can still end up winning the league. But my issue with you guys is that Arteta always tries to play this, like you say, safe football. Like I think I saw someone say that that season where you like lost the league to us at the Etihad, where you lost 4-1, kind of wounded Arteta and had him like, okay, I have to play super defensively. Because remember, you pressed us and you just got outplayed that day.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's like when he comes up against tough teams, he just tries to rely too heavily on Saka, too heavily on set pieces, and just stay solid defensively. But then you still get unlucky, like these penalty decisions or just conceding stupidly. So it doesn't really mean nothing. Like you used to score loads of goals playing super attacking. And I think if you guys just play the same way he should have played Skelly, for example, at left back this game, he could have played Nwaneri last time when it was Odegaard out. So now it's just going back to this defensive minded thing, playing 3 midfielders that can't really create, and even the strikers. It was just Nwaneri was trying something, and then Jesus again not looking like he's gonna do anything.
But I don't
I
even
don't get
blame
with
him,
you
bro.
guys.
Look at midfield 3, bro. Our attacking midfielder was on a bench, rested, right? Our most dominant midfielder was playing right back. Bro, you're giving him Mourinho, Jorginho, and Declan Rice. You're giving him ultimately three defensive midfielders. Like, where's the chance? That's why I said that the space was only with Nwaneri in the first half. He was the only one that could kind of create, and he didn't even have a good game. Like, that was probably the worst I've seen. Like, he came off injured, didn't it? But yeah, man, it is what it is.
I even felt like you were lucky because you guys created barely anything. I think it was like from open play 0.4 and from set pieces 0.4. But then Brighton, they didn't create anything either, but they just wanted it more. And you saw that chance with Adingra. They were pressing you guys super high, and you were struggling to play out from the back. I think Adingra should have done better there. And then even the other chance, I think it was Gruda with the header, and even Minte in the second half. But yeah, I think
it is what it is, man.
But do we agree, lads?
you guys have got a bare tough schedule now. You've got Newcastle, Spurs, all these games, and us and
Spurs.
Spurs ain't no big game.
But yeah, I know it's not a big game, but it's just because it's a derby, man. You never know. It's a derby.
I know, but
come on, Spurs.
We might as well go to Spurs. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happened to Ali, bro. It looks like bro lost connection, fam. But like, yeah, we might as well just go to Spurs, blood.
What's the point? It's Spurs.
Yeah, I know it's one of them ones, isn't it? If anyone's
Angeli used to fix up, fam, some B-Tech Ferguson. He thought if I wore a long jacket and I shouted a couple of times, something might happen. I said, get off thing, man. He makes me sick. I don't even get into them. I was at the stadium, no hospitality. Them man there are absolutely dry, bro. Like flipping toast with no butter, fam. Them man are on something.
Yeah, Spurs are horrible, blood. Like I said, if I'm being real, I don't even watch them, fam. Like they're not even worth my time unless we're facing a big side. Like it's almost like every time. Obviously, I did watch that game, innit? But it was against Newcastle, innit? But yeah, again, it's poor, innit? They're just shit. Like there's no leadership. Like Ange he doesn't know how to coach, bro. Like it's like he tells them a drill before the game and they have to do it. High line and hopefully
it's just high line, man.
Like hopefully we can just create something, bro. Like he does not change his tactics, fam.
Nope.
I don't care about
and what I think
go on.
And what I think is so crazy is his entire starting back line is out. And that's the same issue I had with Pep. If your players aren't available, change the system. You cannot play the system with Archie Gray, Jet Spence against Joe Linton, Gordon, these man. They'll rip you
and
apart
Bruno Guimaraes
for the goal. Like
Bruno Guimaraes,
exactly. Guimaraes.
Somebody's got to buy him.
Struggled first goal 1-1. It's just all these
prices will be crazy though.
I mean, Spurs is just. I still don't understand. They've been losing game after game, but they beat us.
But yet they can beat Man United and Man City.
That's what I'm saying. They've got the agenda, bro.
I hope to God we snatch Son from them on a loan because you guys, his contract's running out this summer. Daniel Levy can't kidnap him, bro, because you can't make deals with him.
You want a 32-year-old son.
Yeah, so what?
Yeah, this Richarlison guy was talking so much shit about the Ballon d'Or. He said if Vinny doesn't win it, shit's about to go down. If you don't shut your pigeon-looking ass out, man. How about
Richarlison, man?
But where is Richarlison?
He's
on the bench.
No, he's injured.
Exactly. Oh man, there's
bro,
a group of
that motherfucker Richarlison thinks he's him, bro. Like, who the fuck do you think you are, bro? Just because you scored your first league goal against Liverpool and then you bottle it and then they just you go on to lose the game. And
took off his shirt and then just for Liverpool to score again.
Only has been like consistent for most of the season. Like it's really only him, man. If I'm being real.
Who?
But Kulusevski.
Yeah.
He looks like he has to go to a better club. He can't waste his career like Harry Kane. Like Harry Kane used to be quality for Spurs for years. He just has to leave.
He's a gooner.
If he wants to win trophies.
Timo Werner is shocking.
I'm never gonna get onto Timo Werner, blood. I'm getting onto Ange. That's how you know he's a shit coach, bro.
But that wasn't an Ange signing, I don't think. I think that was a Daniel Levy signing.
Bro, he was Daniel Levy last year, and you're the manager. I mean, it can't just be Daniel Levy because Ange is playing him, bro.
It's not Daniel Levy. Daniel Levy is the problem at Spurs.
And Ange is right. Like, if he really didn't want him, he will tell him we don't need him. Like,
well, that's a Daniel Levy signing. I mean, you can't really just blame Daniel Levy. Daniel Levy is the problem. I mean, look what he's doing.
He's like the devil reincarnated, man. That man there is a madman. I watched the little Tottenham documentary ages ago, and the way he deals with his players and the way he wheels and deals with them, it's like he promises them world. Nothing's gonna happen next season. No trophy. But we'll see how it goes for them, man. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just gonna be the same Spurs every year. Spurs don't change.
They're not even worth us talking about them. If I'm being real.
Yeah, like, for real. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's hurting my feelings even talking about them. Yeah.
Spurs are shit.
Hey, don't forget. What's his name gave the ball away, which led to Newcastle scoring. Lucas Bergvall. You know.
Yeah.
Fuck them, man. Anyways.
Yeah.
And he's in Saudi Arabia right now. I think he's getting a paycheck. Is it Bergwijn you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's getting a paycheck in Saudi.
Bergwijn's in Saudi, bro.
Yeah.
He's doing his thing over there. Yeah. That man, they're living it up, man.
Yeah, that man are collecting. But who's the other big team? All right, Chelsea, quickly.
Chelsea, hey.
Did they win? Did they lose?
KP, they're dark horses. Don't.
Nah. Chelsea, they're gonna fall off, bro. They're gonna fall off.
I don't rate them. No, but you know what it is, though? I like the way they're slapping teams 4-0, 5-0, and then the manager's like, and we don't intentionally be in the top four. We're just doing our
Bro
thing. Like,
spoke into existence that he isn't in a title race. Like, I
yeah,
think if they genuinely didn't ask him, or he just went and yeah, we'll try and win the games, not saying yeah, we're not in a title race, because that just imagine you're second and they literally had the opportunity to go first
yeah,
before Christmas, and you're like, nah, we're not in a title race. We just want to win our games. We won't be in a title race. And immediately after he says that, they just drop points, lose,
Mentality's not
draw.
there, man.
I mean, that's just mentality. That shows the mentality
but that's
which
man.
he has.
That's Mandem FC, bro. I'm not gonna lie
Yeah,
to you.
for
That
real.
game,
Yeah, Mandem FC. Speaking
Bro,
of Mandem FC, the biggest Mandem up who can't score goals, Nicholas Jackson.
yeah,
Last few games,
Jackson's back.
poor, shocking.
Madueke
man
showing
said,
level.
sorry, Miss Jackson.
Like I feel like Chelsea fans just need a little bit. I think every year now, the last couple of years, they'll have a little spell where people actually think they're about to do something. Like
I thought that at one point, bro.
towards the end of
Same,
last year,
same.
everyone was like, watch. Like they went on that mad little run at the end of the season, and Chelsea fan look forward to the next season. They started well now, but you can see it. Like quality does not lie, man. Right now, if you look at it, like I said, Jackson is back to being the same Jackson that we've been cooking for the last couple of seasons.
Getting snaps from Astrid Wet, you know.
Cole Palmer's he's a baller, bro. Like yeah. For me, innit, he's the techiest player, bro.
Man City dropped the ball on him though. Man City dropped the ball hard. They're trying to get him back. You know they reached, but they got told, nah, brother.
Bro,
They reached.
Yeah,
got a
man.
death row contract. He
To
ain't
this
going
day.
nowhere,
To
man.
this
7
day.
years.
Bro,
7
man,
years.
8-year job, 8-year contract, blood. That
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
Left row records contract.
Yeah,
that's a Klarna thing,
You
though. I'm
know,
not
at least
gonna lie,
Chelsea has
exception
squad
now.
depth, so that's at least Chelsea has squad depth with random players, whoever.
Nah,
Yeah, but then you need that though.
They got a drug cheat god. Jao Felix is shit.
Absolutely shit.
Bruv,
I am so glad we
Hey,
did
man,
not
his
sign him.
downfall. Ever since his girl's been cheating on him, I think football's just not been the same for him.
Well, Jadon Sancho shit as well. He's another fraud. He thought come to
he
United.
Nah, but Jadon Sancho, I rate his thing. Yeah, I saw
Bro,
that
like,
assist. I was like, rah,
I'm telling you,
Jadon Sancho's
bro.
got that in him.
Like you saw Tech for the first 20 minutes, he was doing something. You know what I'm saying?
But the whole point, bro, is to attack and defend. Donny ain't got the defending in his bag. That's why everyone rates Saka. The Saka defense, bro. You see his thing. It's really not all that, man. Anyone could do the jinky majinks. Look, I'll give you example. Kvaratskhelia.
Bro, you know Tech, man. Don't act.
He's hard. His decisions have pissed me off. I won't be biased in it. His decision making for me is piss take poor. Like, but not his footballing though. I'll be honest with you. But his decision making for me upsetting, bro. Like, I know that little bold fraud Ten Haram was moving mad, yeah. But he shouldn't have done that. He should have just played and showed man, proved it to man, innit? But he's at Chelsea getting that free money.
Yeah, he's bro. Listen, he's definitely one of the bright players. Like, you know, he's allowed to do what he does.
Yeah.
He's a 30 starter there. Obviously, with Mudryk getting
The ban.
so it means he ain't really got like Madueke wants to play on the right, you know, and Neto's already there. So yeah, Sancho's
Madueke is dead as well, man.
Well, imagine squad depth though.
Like,
Look at
like
him.
you were saying that decision making with Sancho. Madueke's is worse.
Yeah, he's see him. He's from Bricky. I think he's from Bricky. Like the way that guy talks and the way he gets interviewed. Nah, there's no discipline. Low key, I'm
no media training. No media training. Still,
big man thing.
He was one of the first to say we're not challenging for no title.
Now how you getting paid and saying that? I would have pulled man to HR and told man, listen, brother, you got one strike, you know. Don't talk like that. That's wild.
Nah, I think Chelsea. Anyways, I think they'll get lucky to get top 4. I don't even think they're gonna get top 4. Like, when I look at the league, like we all know, you know what I'm saying. Liverpool, Arsenal. You expect City to find a way, you know.
Of course.
So I think Newcastle right now are putting, you know what I'm saying, they're doing well.
Like,
they've got the best striker in the league. And yeah,
nearly the best left winger in the league. Nearly the best left winger in the league, because who's on the left? Like Luis Diaz is a striker currently for Liverpool.
Oh my God.
Is timing again. Nah, Anthony Gordon, I rate his thing. Like Anthony Gordon for me.
Did you man watch his podcast with Gary Neville though? See the way he thinks and talks. Like you might I'm Gordon in it. The way Gary Neville interviewed him, like he made him basically understand his mindset, his process, the way man moves. He's an elite-minded individual still. I'll be real.
Yeah, nah, I need to check it out then, innit? But yeah.
And Gary Neville's a good one still.
Hey, look, I know Furcado, this guy is just itching to talk about Barca. Something about this guy, man. Don't try it, man.
I didn't even get a chance to talk about the Liverpool United game, but
I know, but like obviously Ites was good, shook to join. But yeah, let's quickly touch Barca Madrid. I know Sammy's not been here, but like who do you have winning the Liga?
Who do you have winning La Liga?
Madrid should win it, but Barca could challenge. But you know the fact that there's only two major teams in that league, yeah, it literally puts me off it. What other teams are up there with them that we can speak?
Sammy's moving like Remember when Chunks joined Sky Sports, man?
Yeah.
Bro had this info wrong, man. Have you not been seeing that? Right now, there's 4 teams, bro.
Swear down.
Yeah, man. There's 4 teams.
Up there?
Bro, there's Bilbao, there's Atletico right now have a game and have a go top. Well, depending on goal difference, isn't it?
No, Arsenal vibes, man. They got a good team, but it's hard for them to win things, fam.
No, but I'm saying Atletico, like Barca have been poor for the last 2 months, bro. Like, poor. Started on point, but it's been poor for the last 2 months. And Madrid,
Barca's only won 1 out of the last 5 games.
Yeah, Barca's on that. Bell's on that Man City run, bruv.
I don't even know why we are. It's like when City lose, we lose. When they win, we win. Like, bro, get.
And then right now, obviously, you lot heard Danny Olmo, yeah, and because Danny Olmo's a starter, innit? He can't get registered, bro. Like, Barca have just fucked it up, bro. The old president has
Bartomeu.
Bro.
No, Bartomeu's not the president.
But he's the guy that messed up, right?
Oh yeah. Of course. What am I saying?
Yeah, he messed up. How can a club make 1.3 billion a year and 1.3 M's leaves, but 1.3 bill leaves? Like there's literally no money coming in, bro. Like the club was literally playing with fire with that president, bruv. I think he expected with the Messis and the Suarez at the time, he just thought the players will do the job, fam. Will guarantee trophies every year. Man did not consider age, like contracts in case there's issues, financial fair play. Bro thought he could rig it, and he left the club a mess. But the current president as well, you've known this. Why are you signing a player for 60 M's, knowing it's gonna be hard to sign him in January, bruv? Like it don't make sense.
There's something up, man. There's something up. And I think La Liga has got a bad relationship with Barcelona now because Barcelona are asking and wanting for more than they deserve. There should be equal opportunities for the rest of the teams. It's a bit mad still because you see the Prem, how everyone's, even the relegation teams are elite. That's why it's a powerhouse. But you see when it comes to La Liga, everyone just looks at the 2 top. But now you're talking about the 4. I hear you still. It's a bit mad. It's gonna get real for Barcelona.
Bro, like Barca, Madrid, bro, them man are struggling against the teams at the bottom, fam. The thing is, La Liga, yeah, they do need more money in terms of TV rights and stuff, but generally though, I just feel like I can't believe the Barca we saw at the beginning slapping up Bayern, Madrid, are now 3rd in La Liga, fam. Like,
yes, man.
3rd. Like, for Cardi, you still believe?
I mean, I still believe we can win trophies. La Liga, it's not going to be easy. And as soon as La Liga comes back, guess who we have to play? We have to go away to Getafe. It's going to be a long day against Getafe. Like they are going to play prime Simeone ball, like defensive terrorism, low block, fouling type of shit.
Bro, Getafe is 17th, bro.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
It doesn't matter if they're 17th. We always struggle to beat them at their ground every time. Like it's just.
Well, right now there's pressure, boy. Barca don't win the next game. Like, say fully bye to the title race, man. Like
it's not. It's only January. People think we're out of the title race this early, but like.
No, I said if you don't beat Getafe.
I don't think. I mean, if we don't beat Getafe, La Liga is not done yet. Like, there's still long ways to go, but. The title race is not done yet to me, but like I don't know, man. These I always said the problem is not the manager, it's the players. But like nobody believes me. I keep saying in my videos, the players are the problem, not the manager. The players, like
the manager has to manage the players. So
the manager is trying to manage these players, but these players are not playing for the manager or for anything. Like how
no,
do we
they are,
go?
bro. It's just, bro. It's not even that. Like, because against Atletico, Barca were brilliant, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Don't
It
get
Unreal.
me
was
started on
just
that
a
game.
collapse, literally.
Yeah.
Like, and that was hurtful still. But anyways,
yeah?
we'll see, man.
Well-
I think Atletico are gonna slightly win it. I don't know. I've got a weird, like, no one spoke about them, and then out of nowhere, like they went first. Obviously, Madrid have played the game more in it, so.
We just look at La Liga. I need to look in. I need to
It's
look at La
Madrid,
Liga.
from Madrid, but Atletico got a game in hand, innit?
Yeah,
And
but you know,
Atletico won that game in hand against Osasuna, which Osasuna is mid-table club, right?
Yeah, but
They'll go top.
Are they? Wait, are Atletico Madrid playing Osasuna home or away?
Doesn't matter. I don't think it matters, bro. They're playing at home.
They're playing at
Who?
home. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they're gonna win.
Atletico now they've found their identity. Like there's a mixture of, they've actually got
Low
quality.
block and good playing football. Yeah, yeah.
Bro, off the bench,
Paul,
rare guy.
Paul, I see the Paul is an unsung hero. He's the cheat code to that team, Loki.
who?
The Paul.
The Paul, yeah.
He does.
Scored the
bro.
goal against Barca.
Oh, these Argentinians, bro, animals.
Yeah, man.
That was a poor giveaway by Marc Casado. And honestly, I'm not
Yeah, man. That
I'm
one-
not gonna blame Casado.
Still good finish. Placed it well.
Yeah, but
Atletico have the best substitute, man. I'm telling you, Korea.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
That man there, elite.
and
But I
don't
wanted
forget
to know though,
Alexander
like,
Zorla.
Off the bench, they have
mm.
scored like the most goals in Europe this season. Off the bench, or just GA if it's assists or goals.
Yeah, because bro, every time I watch them, Korea comes off and scores, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Korea is hard, bro. He knows I like the fact that he knows he's a rotation player.
Yeah, he
and
knows
he's all done what he needs to do. He reminds me of Chicharito. You know what he used to play for United.
Hey, something, please. Let me
Yeah.
say the one player in that Let's Go Madrid game where we lost, who has blood in their hands, is Lewandowski. Like, I'm sorry, yeah. I tried to give Lew the benefit of the doubt, but like games against Leganes.
37 soon, man. He ain't gonna.
Bro, he's an aging striker, man. United
like-
tried to do that. It doesn't pay out for you, bro. We bought Cavani. We bought who else? Bought Falcao. We've done all the aging striker is not an idea. You need a young striker that's promising. Honestly.
And the president does not want to get a new striker. That's the thing. The president does not want to get a new striker. So, are you telling me we're going to be stuck with a Polish donkey up top for the next couple of
Nah, you
seasons?
can't call him a donkey, bro. He's been apart from Rafinha and maybe Yamal. He's been Barca's best player this year, bro.
Yeah, but the misses
The
against
guy's got
Madrid and
22
Leganes.
goals.
Huh?
He's got 22 goals already this season. Like, and
And that's a bad season for him.
Like,
mad.
he's on par to scoring 40 plus. And the worst thing is, it's Barca's fault for not having a backup for when Lewandowski don't play well. When you got aging striker, you have to have a plan B when he don't play well.
And the board decided not to do that. I mean,
Hold on.
I mean,
I thought that Victor Roque.
what?
You had Victor
Yeah,
Roque.
Wait.
And he's cooking at Betis.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Barca might sell him. And I don't understand. Why would they pay 60 mil for a striker they bought in Brazil, loan him out, and then they want to sell him? Like, I don't understand.
Because money, can you not see? Can't bloody sign anyone.
It's
There's no
stupid.
patience.
It's stupid. Listen, if anything, I want Rocky to come back on his loan spell to get some minutes because Lewandowski is going to be aging. So the board are stupid in the head. And let me think. Who? I'm sorry, but I'm not even going to mention the goalkeeper, but Iñaki Peña. I'm not blaming him for anything, but like once Ter Stegen comes back, just get him gone. Like just get him gone. He's not going to be the same. And I'm not even trying to
for the last 2-3 years, anyways.
I mean,
So you don't-
backup
you don't need
striker. What's
Marquinhos
with this
to develop.
Paul Victor guy? Paul Victor.
what about him?
He can't get a few minutes. Paul Victor.
You know
Wow.
what? I just don't know. I just don't know. And he's also a part of the Danny Olmo situation where he can't be
Oh
registered.
yeah, he can't sign as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
him-
it's true, yeah.
I mean,
Bad,
let's be
bad,
honest.
bad.
We
Wait,
use that
isn't he-
money. We use the money.
Wait,
from
isn't he
Chelsea to
even-
sign him?
No, but isn't Paul Victor from La Masia, like from
No.
Barca Athletic?
No,
Oh,
from
you
Girona.
signed him.
Girona.
Oh, okay. Then
I don't know,
yeah,
man.
man,
You
it's
know what? You know what?
peak.
Call me
Can't sign
crazy, but
players.
call me
Fairs.
crazy, but I don't even like Ferran Torres. But at least he can be a decent player coming off the bench. But as a
But
starter,
he's
But he
shit,
plays for the badge, though. He
man.
plays for the badge.
Shit. Bruv, Ricardo is shit. Just because the couple games he scored, bruv. Ferran Torres is awful, blood.
I know.
I mean, I
I
heard your
don't
opinion
even know how he
briefly
made it to our club because
because everyone
for us
here,
he was decent at times, but then he
nah,
just
he's
went
shit.
to
He's
Barca
shit.
and was shit,
Yeah.
bro. It was
He needs to play
bad.
for. He just needs
Hold
to play
on,
for
Paul
Brighton.
Nedved is going to be director of a Saudi Pro League club. Which who cares?
Nah, he's good enough. Obviously, he's not a bad player, but he's not like a top player. He just needs to play for like a team that's like 8th, 9th or something.
Yeah.
Like
He needs to go back to Valencia. That's where he belongs.
wherever he goes. But yeah,
That's where he's from.
What's your thoughts on Mbappe?
Mbappe. In the beginning, he struggled a little bit, got used to the structure. I think he's gonna get only better going up because no one's gonna challenge him in that position. But he's having a good time over there. I think he's just doing mid things. I think we ain't seen the best of him yet. At all. I feel like I feel like he's cooking, and I'm slowly watching. As soon as they start gelling together properly, I think like next season, I think he should start throwing out numbers from the jump. Honestly, I think.
So how high did you rate him then?
Um, I rate him more than Haaland.
No, obviously, yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I think for me, he's the best striker in the world, isn't it? But like in the world. But yeah, for me personally, I like Mbappe. At the end of the day, bro, I know you're looking at me confused, yeah. But put him in a team, bro. Even if you're playing balls over the top, bro, he's burning every defender.
Nah, but
He's
bro
making
thinks
it
it's
work.
FIFA, you know.
Huh?
Bro actually thinks it's FIFA. Man
No,
thinks
no,
he's
no, no.
gonna leave space and he's just gonna have a good time every game.
But look at the Farmers League, though. He
He
did it
don't
in the
even want
Farmers
to
League.
play as a striker. One and two, like yeah, he's been playing well recently, you know.
If you
But
remember, his intro was against Man City in the Champions League when he
Yeah,
lit up
man.
the stage
Oh,
yeah, but
at
he's
that
a
Monaco.
pissed me so
winger.
off
He's
that
a winger.
game. Monaco and that Falcao dink. Hey.
JP, he's been cooking for a minute, but obviously Isaac is up there for me as well. But I just think he's not leagues above everybody, but he's at the current right now for me personally. He's up there.
No, right now. I mean, he's improving. And I wouldn't say
Yeah.
like,
And he's getting to La Liga. But come to the Prem, tell him. You'll see if he's got that same energy in the Prem. I don't think he does. I think
Prem. Listen, I'll tell you one thing. Premier League, you guys keep saying Prem. Prem's the easiest league for players like that to cook, bruv. Like Prem one. Listen, I got a brethren that played in Prem, played in all the leagues actually. Prem, Serie A, La Liga, and French league. Yeah, he's played in 4. Yeah, all and right now he's playing in the Serie A. And obviously, he weren't playing for a good team in the Prem, but he saw it. He said, Prem is just all intensity. That's it. Tactically, it's terrible.
yeah.
And you have space. You have a lot of time on the ball, bruv. Like, if you're playing for the top teams, you have a lot of time on the ball. Like, that's why it's easy for Bruno to give you all them statistics, lad. Yeah.
It's mad.
KDB with one leg can give you, without getting injured, it can give you 20 assists. Like with just one leg, without having to run. Yeah.
Facts. I've seen KDB's physicality and athleticism decrease so badly. Like in Champions League games, he struggles. Even now he does, but he'll still have the space, the time to play balls in chip crosses and all these stuff. I think I agree to you with your points to some extent, but I think the physicality is what makes it hard. Like I think Rodri said it that you have to adapt. Like in La Liga, it's more technical, more tactical for him.
And
then
for him, he has to do that.
You think Mbappe won't get beaten up against Ipswich? Oh my life, blood! The Ipswich players will break his ankle. They'll tear off his Achilles, bro.
Nah, man, brother, Doppy, bro. There's no wingers, bro. You man must not. Hazard left the Frenchie and came here from the get go. Like Mahrez came in this league. Like we can go, man. Luis Diaz, like you're seeing him this year, like really violate defenders, like, and he's always had that. It's not about the league because it's the same foreign players that come from other leagues that make the league competitive. Like it's just, can you play for a team where it's the managers in the Prem? Once upon a time, were just very anti-football. Like once upon a time, like there's better managers now. But if you remember 10 years ago, like apart from the first, probably the top 4 teams, all the other managers just defensive. But defensive, when I mean defensive, I don't mean the defenders were good defenders. I just mean the teams didn't want to play football. It was just Route One football. Like,
They're part of the Boss FC.
yeah,
Oh, I hate those type of teams.
that's not football. But techie players in Prem would violate the Prem. Like,
Oh, it's like that. I know Tarabak.
You
That
mean
guy
like the
there.
Tarap? Yeah, Tarap guys.
Yeah, that guy there would know all about.
Ben Arfa, bro.
Oi, JP. Ben Arthur was cooking. Just
That's
it's a
what I'm
shame his injuries, man.
It's injuries, attitude,
Ben Arfa.
all of that.
Yeah, you never seen Ben Arthur?
Oh yeah, Ben Arfa.
Newcastle, yeah, man, he was.
He was
yeah.
Ben Arfa was rated higher than Benzema, Nasri. Like, he was meant to be better than like them, man. You know,
100%.
but it's discipline, innit? With football, innit? Like, yeah, man. I think Mbappe in the league would slap, man, because you get so much space. Like,
No,
even
he would.
look at Saka, who gets double teamed every game, bro. And look at his
It's mad.
look at his
Yeah,
output.
it's true. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Salah. Look at Mohamed Salah, bro. Like, man,
But JP, what do you see in him? I don't know. When I look at him, yeah, I just think he's so one-dimensional. He does the same thing. He drops the shoulder, then goes on his left and just tries to curl it. Like, bro.
I saw people trying to tell me that the West Ham thing he done with the double meg was intentional. That was not intentional.
Nah, bro,
I'm so sorry. That was not intentional.
Listen, you lot are put it. First of all, you lot just said the league is physical, high intensity, and my man's got 3 golden boots in the league, and might get 4. The only player to get 4 golden boots, his name is Thierry Henry, the Premier League goal, right there. Like,
You wouldn't compare him to Thierry. You wouldn't do that.
No way.
Because there's a gap. So
No
then,
way.
so what's the more? Because me personally, I think
it's proving my point that the Prem is like, you man think it's the most difficult league, and it's not. It's just the most entertaining league, bruv.
yeah. On paper, it is the most entertaining league. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah, obviously,
Like,
everyone wants to watch it.
But Salah is a listen. I saw Salah at Roma. Salah was doping players, bro. I saw him in his first season. Man was making man fall and back in the top bins, bro. He's 32. Have you watched Neymar from the age of 30?
Like, Neymar. Oh.
I mean, yeah, at the World Cup, at PSG, but look, the French league as well. Like, I don't know what to say because you've got Ronaldo saying the French league is trash, but then you've got teams in the Champions League battering like proper good teams.
Hater, man. He's just a hater, bro.
Like Monaco beat Barca.
Lille beat both Madrids.
Apart from Brazil, France, and I got French friends. Like, you go France right now, blood. Yeah, France is a football nation. Yeah, all them Fs. France have gone to more finals than most international teams, bro.
Like, they're producing more. They're doing more for the community.
You expect France to go far. Like, and where's the talents coming from? Coming from France. I just said the Premier League GOAT is French. Yeah. When Vieira, Perez, all these French, when all them man come to the league, they're violated, bro. Like, Morris played in the French league. Eden Hazard played in the French league. Kante played in the second division.
Yeah, second division. I was like, him and Morris. That's mad.
Like, it's I see, bro. You know the year when PSG, when Messi joined, right, bro? Like, I don't think you don't think people don't watch the league, bro. I don't think there was one game, maybe towards the end of the year, where PSG had an easy game. The numbers will look, you'll just see the scoreline. Oh, PSG won 3-1. But you watch the game, you'll see it, bruv. PSG was sweating, fam. Yeah, teams are physical and techie, blood. Like, they're obviously, to them, those games were like World Cup finals every time. So if it was giving it, they're all in it. But like, bro, you see, look how many players left PSG, like, that went to play in other leagues, bro. But even in the French league, they couldn't really make it there because, like, PSG already had other big names, innit? So for me, it's like the league thing. Like I said, my boy, he played for Marseille in the French league, right? Played for Fulham in the Prem. He played for Napoli. He's at Napoli right now, right? He played for Villarreal in La Liga. You understand? So, like, and from what my man told man, like, bro, French league, he said straight up, it's physical, yeah, and it's techie. Well, the intensity is not as much as in the Prem. That's the only difference he saw between Premier League and playing. He said La Liga is just so techie, bro. He enjoyed it. He was playing with Cazorla, bro. You understand? Like
Cazorla, that guy there,
that guy, both-footed, tech.
And that year, my guy had the second most dribbles complete in La Liga after Messi. Yeah,
Who's that?
and he's a box-to-box midfielder. So it just shows you
Okay.
because it's football, huh?
Who is it? Who is it? Do I know the person? Or is it?
Yeah. Obviously, like
Yeah, I think I know him
wife-
as well because he's
yeah,
Cameroonian, right? It's
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Anguissa.
yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, his wife's my brethren, but like him, like I asked him that this is years back, like, and he was like, yeah, he gave me like his opinion. I wanted to know, like, out of all the leagues, like, what do you think? He said it's all different, but all of them are top. Like, it depends on the identity of the player. Like I said, someone like a Rodri who hasn't got pace, right?
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course, the Premier League's gonna be like, bruh, and like it's physical and high intensity for him. But for like a Hazard, he said it was easy. But then look, obviously I'm not gonna judge him in La Liga because injuries and lack of discipline and stuff like that. He would have obviously ripped it there. But you could see Hazard when he came to the league, he just knew it was easy, bro. Bare time on the ball, 1v1. Like say nothing, lad. Sanchez. Look what Alexis was doing in the Prem when he joined.
Yeah, boy. That guy.
He was even mad.
And the fact that Ronaldo decided to say that and his fanboys are agree with him is just stupid, man.
That's new football, man. These little boys that just on Twitter, man, that don't watch.
No, not just Twitter, TikTok, anywhere.
Like, about social media, like, bro, like, I'm telling you, the leagues. There's some leagues that you can see the quality's a bit less, but like, it's not easy, bro. Because if it was, you'll see man doing 80 goals a season numbers, bro.
I don't know. I swear, like Ronaldo is just insecure, man. Like this guy.
That's that man.
He's the greatest of all time, though, isn't it? So he's
of all time, where blood. Sammy, there's no way.
Come on now, let's not do that.
There's no way, bro.
You see what JP's gonna do? He's gonna do the Messi thing.
Let's not do this.
Ball in the, listen, was young, right? There's no way, Sammy, who likes ballers, is gonna tell man Ronaldo's the greatest of all time, fam.
For me personally,
there is no way.
Like in the millennial era, for me personally, he was sensational. Wasn't it? Him and Anelka and Henry and Bergkamp, them man, they were cold blood. Because he came in when them man were getting older. But for me personally, the reason why I rate him so highly is because of his young dear age, bro. He came into the first team by accident. They put him on, like let him have a little test start. Thought he was started slowly but surely getting into it. And as he left Man United, if I'm honest with you, he won every accolade you could win as an individual and as a team. So for me. No, but Messi has a system built around him. Ronaldo didn't have a system built around him.
Sammy, this is, when you say this, are you listening to yourself? If you're gonna say that, then say that Mahrez, Hazard, all these men are better than Messi. Then, if you're gonna say something so stupid, do you know what Messi was doing? I watched all his individual runs, his madnesses. Bro, like,
he was.
Like losing their mind. Like,
no. He violated the team, but you know what? Though my opinion is not a fact, JP. That's my opinion for me.
I'm just saying, people have to apply logic. Forget comparing.
He was an alien, bro. The guy did things that you couldn't unheard of. I understand that concept. But
like you put a man like that, and think about this, man. People say he's autistic, shy, blah blah blah. Man got put with big man like Ronaldinho and all these guys, and Henry with the most pride. Like, I had to
fold for him
and humble himself and tell you, my guy, like, it's different levels, fam. When Henry played in Prem with Ronaldo and that, he never, in his mind, he never thought Ronaldo was better than him. Like,
he never rated him. And you've always noticed that, even when speaking of him, it's true. You're right. Do you know what, JP? You converted my mindset. You know what?
Bo, you just
I know, Bo. But do you know what it is though? When you deep it from my angle, because I'm a Man United fan. I don't watch Barcelona. I don't go out of my way to watch them. I've seen him violate us a couple of times, and I said to myself, do you know what? I got to respect that brother because he goes about his thing. But to me, they've always been the opposition in it when it comes to like big games, like when you're playing in Europe and that. So I'm never gonna go out my way and like it's the Man United bias, innit? It happens. As a Man United fan, you tend to be biased towards your own. Like me, I rate Beckham, Giggs, all these man. I don't want to get into it because if I get into it, we'll save it for another 3 minutes, but we'll put it there.
You can have a bias, but like I said, innit, bro, especially when I know man that play ball, street ball, they know
we need more of that, man. We need more of that, man. France have borrowed that.
And like me, brother, like I said, innit, when as an Arsenal fan, Messi was the first player I thought I had to bring out my Bible and pray. Like, and I won't even exaggerate. You know, like my heart was beating every time Brosi could be on the halfway line. Yeah. And that's shit that, bro, even like, like you won't even remember. You remember them IFA days, young, them man there, Aisha will tell you. Remember, them man went to watch Barcelona, yeah? My dad did not have the bread to allow me to go watch, yeah? They went to Italy and then they went to Spain, yeah? And they watched Messi at 16 or 17. It was a friendly. And them man, they were the first to tell me about Messi, like them IFA guys. Like,
okay. I didn't even they didn't even tell me about him. I was curious.
Bro, them man, they went to see Ronaldinho and they're like, brother,
Ronaldinho's mad.
They said there's a kid there called Messi, blood. But obviously, like the fans there, the Barca fans there knew already his greatness, innit? Yeah. So when he was touching the ball, that they were all hyped up, innit? So that's why I started kind of watching my man, because I remember them times it was like Robinho versus Ronaldo versus, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, bro, I saw what my man did to you, man. And I saw twice, and I see what he done to, bro. Like,
technically even thrice, because that post goal just covered up his entire performance.
That violated, man. The header, man.
He was cold then as well.
That header against Ferdinand was poetic justice. I remember watching that game like yesterday. How was a 5'6" centre forward jumping above a defender like that at 6 feet, bro? I found that mad. I couldn't do nothing about that. Even the Pedro, what was it? Pedro and what do you call it? Sanchez and him, my man's combination. It was mad, their team. I'll give it to them still, but yeah. I don't want to give that guys flowers, man.
91 goals in a year, blood. Are you man deep in that shit?
Man said 91 goals in what year?
You don't know? 91. Nah. Bro, Messi had 91 goals in a year, fam.
All right, cool. I'll chill out. Still, bro, my hate has come to an end. Yeah, my hate eventually has come to an end. That's mad.
Even Ronaldo, who I will say, from when they got to the 30s, he became more of a goal scorer, but the positions changed. Like,
yeah, of course,
became a striker. But like, no one's bagging 91 goals in one
year. That's wild. That's absolutely wild. Whoa,
90. That's a world class striker. That's if you average 30 goals a year, you're a world class striker. Man, he done 3 times that in one season, fam. Like
that's crazy, man. But did he invent the false 9? Was he originally the false number 9? Because
he was it was Pep that used him in that false 9 role. It was Pep that used him in that false 9 role, and he was like the system thingy.
Yes, it was Pep,
and that's why when man say the system, bro, he made that system. Yeah, because no one. How many men have tried to play false 9?
Bad man.
Like, you man had Martial, I don't know what he was, fam. Yeah.
But you know what, though? The Glazers thought he was Pele. That's why they kept him on for so long. Do you know how many managers wanted to sell him on a serious level? The Glazers have less information about football. They said this guy is like Pele. Let's give him another contract. Mourinho was in absolute tears having to give him an extension on his contract. Man said give man 250k a week. Yeah, when he's injury prone. I said, yo, big you up, man. Yeah, I was in for a long ride, man.
Owners now are too shocking still, man. But before we wrap up, I want to hear you lot quickly. Your Ballon d'Or favorites?
Mine is I think Vinicius should have won it, if I'm honest, bro.
No, not last season. This year.
Oh, this season?
Yeah.
Bomber class, fam. Who's up there? Is it too cheeky to say Isaac?
Nah, come on, bro.
Come on, man. He has to win trophies.
Yeah, I'm thinking the typical, usual, the normal suspects. I want to add something to it. Throw a spanner in the works.
You have to win shit, bro. Like, come on, man.
But if they start winning things, all right, cool.
They ain't winning nothing. They're not even in the Champions League, bro. So, like, you can't.
For me, then Bellingham, innit? I'll go for Bellingham still. Yeah, no, I know you're making that face, but
I hear it. He
had a good Euros, and he had a good couple more. For me,
that's for last season. Talk about this season.
Like, he's doing well, bro.
Yeah, he started terribly, but
but now he's cooking.
Nah, but in his old team, like if they're gonna, it's definitely Vinny. For me, it's Mohamed Salah, bro.
What team do you support again?
Arsenal.
All right, cool, innit? Yeah, you keep reiterating this guy. I'm reading enough.
I'm not even like Salah's biggest fan like that, bro. I'm just being honest. Like, facts are facts.
You think Liverpool are going to win Champions League?
Liverpool can win the Champions League. Like,
Nah, but then again, you know what? Yeah, Champions League is just the league format now. Knockout rounds, so much changes. I don't like Champions League is just based on the daily performance. When the knockout rounds come,
they're gonna
Madrid
win.
can turn up, Barca
but
might turn up,
guarantees.
Bayern might turn up, even City could. You know, it's just
Nah,
it's two legs. You never know, and I think.
no, but you have to. If you win your league, the Prem's gonna count, and these numbers. It's not
Well,
like
you know what I think. You know what I think is going to count as well. I think they're going to try and give that Nations League thing. Remember with Ronaldo and stuff, they're going to like give credit of that. The Nations League, I think, is Germany, Spain, England are still in it. Like
I don't think the voters are looking at Nations League. If I'm being honest,
Mohamed Salah, though. I'm not gonna lie, JP. You got that sitting in my head. Mohamed Salah for Ballon d'Or. That'll be intriguing still.
He's got 9. He's got
Mohamed Salah for me.
He's got 18 goals in 19 in the league, right? And the most assists. He's got the most goals and the most assists. Yeah. And his team is first in the league. You go to the Champions League, his team is first in the Champions League as well in this format. Like they are in every competition.
Okay, yeah.
Carabao Cup, the challenges. Rafinha was leading that, but bro, Barca's third. You don't expect them to even win shit anymore. Like with how things are right now, so that eliminates a Barca player winning it. And then you go to Madrid, who are top of La Liga right now, and it's Vinicius is still their best player. Like he's still got the best numbers, even though he's this idiot is getting himself sent off and doing stupid things. Mbappe started to score goals, and Jude is playing well. That's the problem though with Madrid. They're gonna have people that split votes, bro.
Yeah.
No, I think for Madrid, I still rate what Sammy said because Jude is like, okay, he hasn't really got the numbers this season. He didn't start perfect but now this past few games, he's been stepping up. His performances were good. He's saving his team, and he just has that all-round good image. He's that poster boy, the good guy, good in the media, all that stuff. I just think
Madrid
that
themselves are pushing Vinny as the best player, so I don't see Jude. First of all,
but they're seeing the stuff Vinny's doing. I think sooner or later it might not be the same, man.
Yeah, Vinny's moving a bit reckless. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The Champions League, the lights are on. It's bro. First of all, La Liga is La Liga. Like Jude, that's why Jude got his praise for La Liga. What he was doing last season, but in the Champions League, bro, it's Vinny, bro. Like there's no, and Vinny's numbers, like I said, are the best. Like his numbers are the best, and in the Champions League, he's always the one that turns up. Like I think
he loves it.
He's one of the top goal scorers, and that would be a massive factor to who wins it. And plus, if it goes down to toe-to-toe, innit, between Salah, if Salah continues what he's doing, he's 100% going to win it. I don't.
Because they tell them early as well. By the way, low key.
No, but that's recent. That's if you're
because I'm thinking, why is he so up and giddy, fam? I've never heard Salah move like this. You know, normally he's chasing something, but when they interviewed him recently, sorry for cutting you off, bro, but when they interviewed him recently, he seemed so like calm and cool about things. Like, do you know what? I won't get angry about the contract situation. I'm gonna leave with a bang.
Yeah. He's therefore trying to do a historic season. And like I said, if man ends up getting another golden boot, bruv, he'll be only a joy. Only him and Henry would have that. Like
that's
the most boots in the Prem, fam. Like,
so then he has to be like the top 10.
And if he gets overall, if you look at his numbers, it's mad. Like if he wins another Prem, like you're talking about 4 golden boots, 2 Premier League titles, probably gonna get another player of the season.
No, but Cristiano won bear them things there. He needs to do more than that.
No, he's definitely done way more than Ronaldo, bro.
Well, no, title-wise, no.
No, not titles. I'm talking about individual.
Oh, individual. Now he's won
Ballon d'Or, Footballer of the Year, all that in 1 year. He had that 42 goal season. I think that 08-09 season was. I don't think that Salah will get that type of season because the Champions League as well. He was like super decisive in the Champions League.
That's what I'm saying. When JP's comparing him that level, like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In a Prem, listen, Salah has 1,000,000% done better numbers, bro. Like, it's factual. It's not even a debate. Like,
okay, but that's okay, because me personally, I'm a Messi guy as well, but then
of course, Salah's
he's not a better player than Ronaldo, and that peak, like if you go peak season, I think that Ronaldo season, I don't think Salah's gonna have that.
Of course not. But then
we need to mention greatness, bro. Salah's on the verge.
same time, let's not forget, he also broke. Obviously, Haaland broke it now. He broke the Premier League record, fam. You get me? Like in his first season, like man are just trying to put down Salah. You can't put down Salah. Them numbers, yeah. Not many people have done it. Like when you think of the players that have done it, it's only been, like I said, Thierry, Cristiano. Like, so when you're already in that category with the output, and then if you get another Premier League title, bro, that's 2 Prems.
Now we have to respect it. If he gets another Premier League title and he wins the Golden Boot, then we can have a serious conversation
about.
about.
And then he goes on to win the Ballon d'Or. Then what would be the like? If
he'll be up there. He'll be up there.
He's definitely going to be up there, man. Like obviously we love like other players as well, but we have to be real. It don't mean ever all time. He's never going to be better than Henry or better than Ronaldo all time. It's just not going to happen. But
no,
I mean, even Prem, he's not touching Henry because, like I said, he's had more seasons now, I think, than Henry. And yeah, Henry is simple, bro. 2 Prems, 4.
Do you think Henry's the greatest, though? Do you think he's the greatest Premier League player?
Yeah, easily, man. Like no one dominated the league as long as he did.
But there was players before him before he came, bro, and they did as much as he. I think Anelka was a bit better than him, bro. Like when they were
at what point?
When Anelka first joined Arsenal, the buzzer right him, the numbers he was putting in.
It was just, bro. It was 1 year, mate. He wasn't even playing.
I swear they played at the same time. Did Anelka leave?
No, Anelka was gone, fam.
Yeah, but I generally think Anelka's he's a very, very good footballer.
He was on Henry's level when they were youth players, bro. Like Henry's first year, he was a winger. They moved, and then Wenger put him up front, and the rest is
from Juventus. And I think he was from AS Monaco.
Yeah, it was from Juve. He went from Henry was a winger. He was an out-and-out winger.
Yeah, it was a left wing, I think.
It took him 7 games to score, and what did he do? He ended up banging 26, man. Yeah, first year, fam. And then he was just the best player in the league every year. Like,
well, there was a year Van Nistelrooy was uptown records. Van Nistelrooy is not as nimble as him, but you have to give him his flowers.
I outscored him 1 season only. That's it. But I'm saying Henry was way better. Henry's numbers as a footballer, it's like comparing Haaland to Suarez, bruv. You know, like that. Like you can't.
Mad.
Like you
that's
can't.
Mad.
You know what I'm saying? I think even not even Haaland, because Haaland's numbers are like really mad, isn't it? But it's like comparing. I don't know, man.
Van Nistelrooy was prolific, bro.
He was comparing Filippo Inzaghi to thing, fam, to Suarez, bruv. Like he might have 1 year where he might score more. But one can never be compared to the other, bro. Like us as fans, you don't needed that. United fans needed someone to make.
We need a poll in the chat. We need a poll in the chat, big man. Because you see, your opinion is because you're an Arsenal fan, lads. What do you lot think? Do you think Henry was the greatest out and out?
These men here are young, yeah, but they know Henry's on a different level to Van Nistelrooy, blood. Come on, bro.
Yeah, like my dad, obviously, he says Henry as well, but I don't know. Like, I can't really comment on it. I've only seen Henry comps. I've only seen Henry at Barca, Henry in the MLS.
Yeah, he's too young, man, bro. Henry was the greatest. Like, you talk about dribbling, strength, pace, finishing, set pieces. Like, he was unstoppable. Like,
that came later on. That came later on, though. That's when he became.
That's one thing, by the way, I haven't seen from Salah. That's one thing I haven't seen from Salah. Set pieces. Never seen.
Well, the Invincible season, he started taking free kicks, no?
Yeah, but I'm saying from his first season, right?
Yeah.
Our Arsenal, he never had one bad season. Apart from 1 year where he just had injuries. Towards the end, it was just injuries. Like, he was playing less games. But he never had a bad season at Arsenal. And when Henry played,
no lie.
He was the boss. He was the bro. We always wearing long socks because of Thierry, bro. Like, let's not act like.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Even when we were shit, Arsenal was starting to get shit. Yeah? Because of him, I always had faith we're gonna win. Like that's when you know someone is like, you know what I'm saying, like golden. His thing, innit? It's like these City fans, the way they hype up De Bruyne, you know, like
like I'm not having that disrespect because we've had that conversation before. Yes, you might not rate De Bruyne highly because it's recency, but please let's not forget that we rate other players due to nostalgia a lot as well. KDB has played in so many phases and he's put so good numbers up and he's been always like our best player, leading us to Premier League titles. And even in the Champions League, he's had his fair amount of big games and like
fair amount.
JP, can we talk about the 115
KDB, let me
charges?
say a quick stat. Yeah, KDB has the most GA against Real Madrid in the Champions League in
Bro's
his
giving
time.
us GAs, bro. Tell us the game.
We need to know about the 115. Forget the GAs, bro.
The,
The 115.
I want to know
the
about that.
1920 season, goal and assist at the Bernabeu, we win 2-1. All these things, yeah.
Bro, we watched that
because
game. It
you
wasn't
guys
a
don't-
virtuoso. It wasn't like a mad performance he dropped, bro.
You
No one
guys,
remembers
don't-
that. For Carly,
you
do you
guys-
remember KDB's performance?
Against Real Madrid?
yeah, because you're
Yeah.
not City. You're not a City fan. You're not a City. You guys would
No,
barely
but I
tune
can
into
tell
City.
you about man. Okay, I remember Kaka against Man United, right?
Yeah.
That's performances where you're like, geez, yeah.
Bro, he made Hines and Evra bump heads, bro.
Yeah,
like on the
that's
cheeks.
nostalgia. That was
huge.
that one header where
It's not
these man
nostalgia. Like,
Evra
obviously, yeah, I'm an
and
Arsenal
just
fan, but
doing a
I'll tell you-
That was
calamity,
fast.
man.
Okay,
The
Sam, you
Bruno-
remember,
the Bruno.
remember Henry against Madrid, right?
Oh my days, when Ramos was holding onto his pocket.
And how
Whoa.
long was that? If we can remember Henry
That was
against,
time ago.
why can't we remember De Bruyne against Madrid, bro? We watched
Nah,
that game.
Because
De Bruyne's a good player, though.
because
No, he is. But do you rate
and
him
he's had
above?
bare
Scholes?
good games against Liverpool as well in the title races. He's
Do you rate him
like-
above Gerrard?
No,
Do you rate him against ahead of Fabregas?
no,
Do you rate him ahead of Yaya?
hell no.
See, that's what I'm saying. Man
KDB
City,
will never touch Yaya Torre's level.
you can over
Never.
hype.
I mean, there's
It's only you,
different.
man.
There's
That's
different. Like there's different. I'd say
Sure, like
metrics that
Phillips
we
was on
could use.
smoke.
There's different metrics we could use, but then again,
That's not
KDB.
metrics, it's with our eyes.
No, but KDB is good, but I feel like his technique lets him get away with a lot where he doesn't have, if that makes sense. You know,
Yeah.
that develop pass, everyone will be like, oh my God, what a pass. But like the whole 20 minutes, 30 minutes beforehand, it's mad. But being amazing shouldn't be like a mediocre thing. Like Kevin De Bruyne is an elite player, but he's not like my grandkids are not going to
Nah,
ask.
but JP, by the way, your goat, you know how your goat rates KDB, so that's all I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
because
Thierry
he
Henry
managed-
rates KDB.
He was assistant coach of him in Belgium.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Nah, that's no reason to rate a
yeah,
player.
but I
That's
rate
not.
KDB too, bro. I'm not
Oh,
saying
he's hard.
you man got him like he's Zinedine, fam.
And he's not.
Nah.
He's maybe like Raquelme levels.
Okay, let's not do that.
You know,
No.
Raquelme.
Raquelme was great. What do
Hey,
you mean?
NJ, go and watch Raquelme. Don't.
I'll
before you
beg
see
you.
my face.
Oh, but guys, that's the
Oh,
thing. We
Raquelme.
cannot watch highlights. We cannot watch.
No,
You have to
no,
watch the
NJ,
90-minute
NJ,
He's
game.
my goat, innit? Like that's my goat.
NJ,
Like, Raquelme.
Forget. Like, if you could class in 10, yeah, and you take away trophies and all these things, yeah, Raquelme will be one of the goats. Like,
Oh,
easy.
he played for Barcelona. I don't know how Fek didn't even know that. He played for
just
Barcelona.
wasn't, like, he wasn't fast. You know, that kind of football was just easy for him, but
Yeah,
he wasn't athletic.
yeah.
But he was a bad. The
Mad,
Boston
bro.
thing KDB doing like set pieces and he could dribble, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. And he was magical, man.
He was
Magical.
unbelievable, man.
People
Like,
rate his thing, innit? But obviously, he played in that team with that famous team with Van Gaal, where what do you call it? Pep Guardiola played in as well. And they tried to play him as a false nine, but that guy there was amazing.
he's a like. There's players that obviously because they didn't win trophies and
Yeah.
like man, them were forgotten about him, innit? Bro, if Raquelme was English, like you hear them talk about Paul Gascoigne forever, yeah.
Forever.
Like you ain't looking for Paul Gascoigne videos, but English fans love him like he's the greatest English player I've ever seen, fam. He ain't won shit. I'm saying he didn't win much, but
Yeah.
Raquelme, bro, I'm telling you, man. Like, cause I know man pulled his face like comparing KDB to Raquelme is a
Yeah,
crime.
NJ, look him up, man. Look him up, man. That's my goal, innit? Like him saying that he was sensational.
Yeah, I might have to touch in on that one because
Right.
yeah.
Like,
but-
trust
Yeah.
me,
He played in that infamous team in Sevilla with Daniel Alves and Forlan.
bro. He played
Just
for
before he retired.
Villarreal as well when Arsenal we beat them.
Yeah, Villarreal. That's not Sevilla. Villarreal's the team. Yeah.
Villarreal. Mate, NJ, when Messi did this, it's for Raquelme, my guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
nah,
knows-
I heard that one. Still,
Yeah,
That's
he
it.
did it,
That's it goes Maradona and obviously Messi and Raquelme are in there, but obviously Messi's the head of him, innit? But he's well known in Boca Juniors, innit? Like, I think
Yeah, he's loved, man. He's worshipped in Argentina as well, bro. Like, because them man know, innit? Like a footballer, baller is a baller.
100%.
But he's therefore up there, man. But KDB is a baller, innit? But
Yeah.
City fans just have to accept that the fact that most fans outside of City still have loads of other midfielders before KDB, should
Mm.
tell you, bro, you lot are just too biased, fam. Like, you're too biased. Like, so I saw
But JP though, they have to be biased, bro. They got no history. Deep it, bro. Before NJ, what can we remember? Does
Yeah.
anyone remember? I'm
Yeah,
not being rude though. I'm not gonna lie. I grew up here watching United when they had Dennis Irwin, Gary Pallister, Andy Cole, all these man here. Yeah, Man City. I wasn't seeing them, blood. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be so real, broski. Yeah. After 2012, it's a coincidental. After the little 115 situation, I started seeing all these new ballers come out the woodwork. So like until then, like you man's treble pissed me off. I don't want to get into it. Allow me, guys.
we'll get to that. We'll get to
Four in
that.
a row.
We'll get to that another time. But yeah, guys,
It's a 4 in a row, you know. Bumble clot.
yeah, man them. Listen, thank you for joining, guys. Make sure you follow up all of them. You get me?
Yeah. Hit us up, man. Hit us up.
TikTok, everything. But yeah, man. Hopefully Monday we'll be back, and yeah, man. Hopefully there's some action at the weekend, man. There's some couple L's that are gonna be worth talking about because I saw.
Yeah, let's watch it though.
NJ try ghost when City, bro. See my man. Oh, my dad's birthday this weekend, and bro, like,
Watching the game should be a celebration, NJ. Walk on.
no, it's when City lost, innit, bro? Shit.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, but anyways, we're back now. You get me? Monday we'll be back. But yeah, guys, big up, man, for joining, man. Appreciate it. And,
Yeah, you're welcome,
guys,
man.
follow
Big
them up,
up, big
man.
up.
TikTok,
All right.
everything. Oh, bless up, man. Thank you, guys.
I love for putting us on the platform, man. Big love.
Yeah, I love